Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. I look like a mess because I've just been running around like crazy, dropping stuff off at Goodwill and making phone calls, and I had to just run here and meet the locksmith because we had to get some of the main locks switched, new house. So did that, and now I'm waiting on a delivery of counter stools. So I bought a whole bunch at home. And I started with counter stools because we have this huge kitchen island, which you guys saw in my empty house tour. And I'm gonna stop apologizing for this, but I have to apologize for this echo. It's like insane. But I wanted to start by buying counter stools because we have that giant kitchen island and we can just sit there and eat. And we just need seating in this house. There's nowhere to sit right now. So I wanted to start there, and that'll give me time to like get a table and dining chairs and all that stuff, which I feel like needs a little bit more consideration, with the whole decor, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I went to all of the, I don't know, I guess you could say the regular stores, the ones that I could think of, in downtown Summerlin, which is like an outdoor mall here. They have West Elm, they have Crate & Barrel, they have Ethan Allen, and if it wasn't like the styles were okay, I saw some that I liked, some looked nice but weren't comfortable. I was kind of like going through it with all of these different counter and bar stools, and I found some that I really liked at Ethan Allen, and they were $1,000 per stool, and I was like, that seems like a lot of money for one stool, considering I'd have to buy, this counter is so huge that I have to buy at least 5. And I was like, I don't feel like, and I was with my friend who was visiting me from New York. She was like, that seems expensive. It's like, yes, it's very expensive. And being that I just wanted to get some just to get some, and hopefully they'll last or whatever, but if I end up doing like a different decor thing, that I wouldn't feel horrible selling them or giving them away or donating them or whatever. And I just didn't want to spend $1,000 per bar stool, and everything was like 12 to 16 weeks until delivery. So I was like, okay, I need to approach this differently. So I dragged my poor friend, I dragged her to At Home, which is that like giant, it's like a giant Home Goods. And I've never really had luck there. I think I vlogged from there once before, a long time ago, when I was looking for like a floor length mirror. And just never anything ever really kind of popped out at me. But they had these counter stools that were really just kind of ordinary and unoffensive. And they had 6 of them, which is also kind of unheard of at home, because I guess they just have like overstock from stores. So they just always have like a hodgepodge of furniture, and they just happen to have 6 of these counter stools. So, they're like linen, they're tufted, not really my favorite, but I'm like, they'll do. And they have like wooden legs. And I think the wood on the legs is very, very similar to the wood on my floor. Maybe a little too matchy-matchy, but I'm like, they're so unoffensive, I should just get them. And they were only $99 each. So I got 6 of them because I was debating, should I just get 5? And the woman there was like, just get all 6 because they're like this overstock kind of place. She's like, because if you want that last one, it'll probably be gone. So she's like, just get all 6. We have a great return policy. If you don't want the 6th one, just return it within, 30, 60 days, something. So I got all 6, and I got all 6 plus like a delivery fee for less than 1 bar stool at Ethan Allen. So I was quite proud of myself. I was like, wow, okay. I went for the cheaper option, which doesn't always happen. So I'm waiting for that delivery. Can't wait to show you guys. What was that? I'm like getting used to all the different sounds. You know how every house has its own sound. So I'm sitting here like in complete silence, and I'll hear like a like a thing, and I'm like, what is that? Anyway, just getting used to that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm waiting for the counter stools. I'll show you guys that when they arrive. And that's it. Like right now we're just so busy trying to get, internet, energy, sewer, water, all of that set up. The locks changed. I just called, we have to get like a water softener put in. Again, all of this is very new, very new and very foreign to me. And then we have to transfer a bunch of stuff. So we're doing all the boring stuff, which is not worth vlogging. But it really is something else. It is obviously very different from renting, but home ownership in a different state is very different from owning a condo in New York City. So, everything's just a little bit different. So that's it. That is it for the moment. But I will come back when the counter stools come. I'm really excited because I've just been standing here. Counter stools have been delivered. This is what they look like. $99.99 for each. And the wood doesn't match, but I kind of like that. Like, it's different enough. Let me show you the front of them. So they're just tufted, really comfy. They've got the foot bar there. So really basic, which was what I was kind of looking for. I don't know, at first I was leaning towards, instead of having wood, having more like metal accents that would kind of match like the handles of the cabinetry, like brushed gold or something, which I may still eventually swap these out for something like that. But like I said, for a total of $600, this was, I think, a pretty good find and will definitely carry us over. So the 6 fit across this giant counter. But I was initially thinking that 5 would go here, and then the 6 would actually go around this corner. Like that, I would space these out a little bit more, but put that over there just so if it's just my husband and I, we can sit on either side of that corner, and that way we'll be facing each other. And there's enough of an overhang, so I think they thought of that when they built it. So I may do that and just sort of space these out because they're a little crowded. Space out the 5 and put that 6 one over there. The first furniture delivery at the new house. Hey guys, it's probably a couple of days since I last vlogged. I did this totally out of order. I did my empty house tour like in between. Anyway, doesn't matter. I just got a package from Amazon. I ordered some waste paper baskets. Very exciting stuff here. I got 3 of them, and I want to put one in the half bath down here, just see what it looks like. So I ended up getting some little wicker ones here, and I thought make them nicely in this half bath here. I guess maybe in this corner. How does that look? So teeny tiny, but you're just gonna need it for tissues and stuff. So I got these biodegradable trash bags. They should work. I always get confused with the sizing. Yeah, 5 gallon? Yeah, that should work. All right, waste basket is installed. Kind of like that touch of green. All right, that's it for today. I know that was pretty boring. Waste paper basket installation, but very necessary. Anyway, we're gonna go home and just continue purging and packing. So we had to take a break from all of our purging and packing and stop by Yogurtland. There it is, Yogurtland. So I got cookies and cream yogurt, and I got some Oreo cookies, and then these, I love these Purine cookies. So it's been a long day. We've done a lot of, not a lot of packing actually, but a lot of purging, and we had to go, as you saw, we had to stop by the house for a little bit, and that's when I saw that Amazon package with the very exciting wastebasket. But it's a Friday, and so we're just kind of exhausted from the week anyway, and I forgot just, packing and moving is in and of itself just awful and terrible. But when you're working at the same time, it's like, I just hate it so much. So we're ending the night with some Yogurtland, and I'll be back tomorrow. Good morning. Wow, I'm tired. I was just looking at myself in the viewfinder. My face is so puffy. Wow. Well, good morning. How are you? It is Saturday. I am a little late today. I wanted to get up at my normal time early in the morning and start cleaning out the garage because there's no air conditioning in there and it's just very warm. So I was going to start early in the morning, like before the sun comes up. It'll be a little bit better. But I got a late start today. I slept in a little bit and I think it was worth it. But now I have to go into the garage and it's already like 95. But I haven't even really told you about my packing process, or not that that's anything really to talk about. I can't think of anything more boring. But I did want to say that I am really planning on throwing out quite a bit of things. I don't have that, I don't have that much. I moved from 1,000 square feet into 1,500 square feet. So, if I grew at all, it's not by much. But when we moved here from New York, it was very last minute. It was very chaotic. And it was like both my husband and I were just sort of going through the motions, like I don't think had even fully accepted the fact that we were leaving New York. And so we packed everything. We were just like, just throw it in, just put it in a box. And so when we got here, I was like, why did we take this? Like, why did I throw this away? So anyway, it's just been sitting there. Yes, over the past 4 years, probably should have thrown it away, but I haven't. It's just been sitting in the garage, / storage. So I'm not bringing this to the new house. I refuse. I refuse to bring all the stuff that I didn't even mean to bring here into the new house. So that's what I'm going to get rid of today, hopefully. There is bulk pickup today in my neighborhood, which is why I want to do it this morning and get it out there before they come. So I have about an hour or so before they come. The time changes every week. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to do that right now. Let me show you what I'm dealing with. It's not that much. I know, a lot of people are dealing with like families and like generations of stuff and all of that. I don't have that particular issue. I don't have kids. I don't, neither my parents nor I have ever been very like sentimental in that way. So we don't like just randomly keep stuff. I can't even get back there right now, but there's like a little storage closet off of our garage and it is full of boxes from New York. Can you see? And golf clubs. And then I have these 2 huge like storage bins just full of stuff, and then just lots of crap. So it should be fairly quick work because everything there, like I literally haven't touched or looked at in the past 4 years. So I should probably just blindly throw everything away. I won't even miss it. But I will go through it like an idiot. And yeah, that's the plan today. Hopefully I'll make some good progress, but I will be back to show you my bags of trash. Okay, so I'm attacking this first, these huge like storage closets, excuse me, the upper half. And I'm pretty much almost done with that garbage bag, but I'm so excited I brought this. So I used to have one of those giant like yoga balls in New York, and I didn't want to move it. I was like, whatever, I'll just get another one if I want one. But I got this electric pump to fill it up whenever I needed to, and I wasn't sure if I brought it. And I was thinking if I get floaties for the pool, I'm gonna need something like this. I'm so glad I still have it and that it's here. Yes. So this is all we're keeping so far. These few things, of course, my Nightmare Before Christmas jigsaw puzzle and my Doug the Pug jigsaw puzzle, which I haven't even opened yet. And these things, I have to go through this now. This is, I think, just tech boxes. I'm just gonna throw it all out. Okay, one massive garbage bag down. This is all I have left. Very exciting. Oh my God, look at what was hiding underneath all of my tech empty lens boxes. A rhinestone setter. This is going to Goodwill. I am not throwing this gem out. Okay, progress is being made. Wow. I feel like the crazier my hair looks, the more progress I'm making. Butters. I've been like in and out of the garage and she's like, what's going on? Are we going out? Are we staying out? Are we going out? I'm sorry, baby. Can you just go to sleep? Can you just nappy time? Nappy time? She's like, no, Mom. What is all that crap on the floor? Did you get into something? Or is that just from me packing stuff? It's probably, oh, it's from her Bali. She loves these Balis. They're like rubber. And see, like, oh, see, like bits of it come out. Oh no, it's time to get rid of this Bali. That's gross. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Like a good mommy though, I buy backup Balis. So let's take out a new one. You ready? Ready for new Bali? So when these Balis are new, the squeaky is very loud and proud. But she eventually kills it. So in about 15 minutes, it'll be dead. So I'm cleaning up this junk shelving. Oh God, maybe this is not a good time to vlog. Butters, Mommy's talking. Yeah, this shelf is just a junk shelf. I hate it. I hated looking at it, but I just stopped caring after a while. So anyway, it was full of like knitting books and sewing books. And since I'm not really doing that much anymore, I am donating all of it. So I've made a few trips already, but I'm just filling up these bags with books. Just filling up these bags with books. Okay, all right. Woo, so I just dropped off a whole bunch of stuff, those bags of books that I showed you, and then I had all this like fabric and other really random stuff that I had from my design days, and just dropped it all off at Goodwill. And it's hot, it's definitely hot, but it's only it's only like 101, 102 today at the moment, which is a lot better than 110. I used to think whatever, you know, anything over 100 was just hot. It makes a difference. Every degree counts, I guess, over 100 degrees. Anyway, I am rushing back home now because I have to shower. I am having lunch with my mom. I haven't seen her since we closed. So she was like, oh my gosh, let's go out and celebrate. So I'm taking her out to lunch. Yeah, so that's it. And then actually, my husband and I are going to go to Sleep Number. We're hoping that we can get a mattress and get it delivered either on the day that we're moving, which is next Saturday, or like right after. So if we need to, we can just sleep on the air mattress for a little bit. But I think it would be great if we didn't have to move our current mattress. Like whatever we don't have to move, I'm down for. So we're going to do that this afternoon. And then I'm actually meeting with an interior designer. I wasn't going to go with one. I was like, oh, I don't need it or whatever. I need it. Dealing with a space this large. I was talking to a friend of mine and I was like, I don't even know where to start with like window treatments. So that's where we're going to start. So I'm meeting her this afternoon at the house. And she sounds super sweet. She comes very highly recommended from a good friend of mine here in Vegas. So I'm excited. I'm nervous and excited. She was asking me all these questions like, what's your style? I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I just kind of like what I like. And if I don't like something, I definitely know that. Like, I definitely know what I don't like, you know? She was like, that's okay. That's okay. And then she asked me what my favorite like decorating color was. I was like, beige? I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I forwarded her some pictures from Instagram that I liked. I was like, hopefully this will help. I'm like, I don't even know how to describe the style. She's like, it's fine. She's like, I gotcha. So this will be interesting. That's it though. That's it. I will probably get back to you when we're at Sleep Number bed. I'm really, really excited. I don't know if you guys have ever tried Sleep Number beds or whatever. I used to think it was such a cheesy concept. I thought it was just sort of like a glorified air mattress. Oh no. 2 of my friends have Sleep Number mattresses, of which I've been lucky enough to be able to sleep in or sleep on, I should say. And I was like, I have never ever woken up like completely like not stiff. I couldn't believe it. And both times I was like, what mattress is this? And they both were like, Sleep Number. And I was like, oh my God, I have to get one. So we just tried the adjustable base, which I'm kind of loving. Okay guys, we decided on the P5. It's this one. And we're gonna get the old person adjustable base. And then there's also a mattress pad you can add on top basically, and it cools and heats. So I think I'm gonna get this too, because I really want something cooling. I get so hot when I sleep. Mattress and I don't know, base has been purchased. And we ended up getting one with an adjustable base that allows you to like, basically turns it into like a hospital bed where it lifts your legs, it lifts your body. But you know, when I watch TV in bed, I usually pile pillows up behind my head and it's never quite right. And my neck always gets like a little crook in it. And anyway, I just thought that would be better. So we got the base, the mattress, and because we got like the split, we have a king size, and we had to get the split top so that one of us could raise up while the other one was still down, because my husband watches TV much later than I do, like into the night. So anyway, because it has that split top, we had to get special sheets. So then we got a sheet set, you know, all the add-ons. But anyway, we got it all, and he had initially quoted us 6 to 8 weeks for delivery because they make it all or whatever, but for some reason I guess ours is in stock or something, but they're going to be able to deliver it in like a couple weeks. So very excited for the new bed. We've been sleeping on a shitty mattress for a very long time. So my back is happy. My back and my hips are happy. Hey guys, so we left Sleep Number and then had to rush over to the new house and actually meet with an interior designer. I think I talked about this already, right? I got a friend to recommend one, and she's really wonderful. Just a lot of energy and bright and positive and just exactly what I needed because I'm exhausted. I needed some of her energy. So we just came home with some takeout, and then I think I'm just gonna hit the sack. But let me show you what we're eating because it's so good. So, well, kind of looks like nothing, but let me see if I can show you. This is a quesadilla, but it has shrimp and chorizo inside. And you guys know I'm not the biggest like Mexican food lover, but I do like quesadillas, and I do love shrimp, and I do love chorizo. And I also really love street corn. So this is their traditional style street corn, but they have all these other different like flavors. They actually have one, can't remember what it's called, but it has pomegranate seeds in there. Oh, so good. So this is a Mexican place that is actually in my neighborhood. It's called Ola Cachina. And their little mascot, their little icon is a black and white Frenchie. So it looks just like Miss Butters, which is why I went there to begin with. And the food is great. So I'm gonna chow down and pass out afterwards, but I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be back hopefully with some sit down videos, but like I mentioned, there's gonna be a lot of vlogging. So I'll see you guys next time.